I'm going to be starting a new series that's focused on having little chats in the morning and really talking about what I learned spending time with Jesus today. I was reading in Jeremiah today and was thinking about what I wanted to share, and then as I was praying afterwards, I noticed that God didn't really want me to talk about anything that I learned in Jeremiah, but actually he wanted me to talk about what I was praying about. And one of the biggest prayers that's been on my heart for quite a while now is that I would be a good steward of what God has entrusted to me. Because I pray a lot for advancement in life, advancement in certain areas of my life, and just gaining more influence in other areas. That's great. Praying for more influence, more advancement is okay. But what are you doing right now with what God has already given to you? Like, are you being a good steward of what He's already entrusted to you? Because if you're not being a good steward of what He's entrusted to you, then it's really hard for Him to feel like He can trust you with more if you're not already being a good steward with what you already have. And that was very, very convicting, because I don't know if I'm always a good steward of what He's entrusted to me. I don't know if I'm always doing exactly what He's asking me to do or what I feel convicted to do. That's really where my prayer today started to twist, is that He would provide more, but that also I would be a good steward of what He's given to me so that He can trust me with more. It really reminds me of a parable in the Bible. I think it's in the New Testament, where it talks about 3 different individuals were given a sum of money, and all 3 of them did different things with the money. What the parable was trying to communicate is that the person who invested it did the right thing with the money. They were being a good steward with the money because they invested it in a place where it would have a greater return for its value. And so that's really my prayer in life right now, is that I would be a good steward of the life that God has given me. I would invest my life and what He has provided to me already in different areas so that I will have a greater return for that value. And a part of that is people's lives, because I am a therapist in my 9 to 5. I will invest in other people. And so my hope is that by investing in other people, there will be a greater return of value to me. What is that supposed to look like? Not really sure, but I'm not God and I don't have to figure that out.